Hello, this is Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. I'm going to do the reading, just the energy check around Blueface. There was an announcement made that he will be eligible for parole for January 2025. So before I forget, there's an energy of a traitor. I don't know if he feels like either someone's going to betray him, or he's feeling like he's being betrayed, or he feels like he's a traitor. It's something about an energy of a traitor, like backstabbing traitor. So I'm getting that out there. Don't know what that is. Like the other day I got a download for Cashapp randomly. I feel like there's gonna be like a video proof or like some actual proof of her connected with her, of her doing something. I don't know. And she's not gonna be able to deny it because there's gonna be proof. That came out randomly, and that could mean some possible bad news for her. So that was a weird message I got for her, because I was like, I wasn't even thinking about her, but it came to me. So I don't know what that is. If that has, I feel like it hasn't transpired yet. But back on track with Blueface. Let's see. I'll start with the ancestor messages for him, angels and ancestor messages. So it was that traitor energy, but also, to piggyback off of that, Spirit is telling him he needs to make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. So I feel like even though he's in that situation, he's still going to be networking. I feel like this also may speak on an opportunity for Blueface to exchange talents, like, the music, or like he's good at marketing, he's good at being entertaining, whether you like him or not, whether you like him or not. But so there may be some kind of opportunity he's presented, even though he's in a situation to where he exchanged the energy of the gifts that he has. I don't think he's a great rapper, but that is something he does. And this actually may come from the universe. So, or, he may actually, the universe may give him more in order for him to share. That's the message I just got. That sounds like some philosophy right there. But yeah, I feel like he's still gonna be networking, even though he's locked up. Then we got Witch. Witch was in the shadow for him. It talks about be the light. Gonna read the technical definition for that. It talks about take the higher road and choose the light. Basically, he needed this situation to happen to remove himself from lower energy experiences. I've always picked up on some witchy stuff. I don't know if something's gonna come about a witch, or someone saying this person's a witch. It came out again for him. I've always picked up on that with this situation. But the witch card also, it basically represents paganism and modern Wicca, which is witchcraft. I'm trying to find another reason for this to come out for him other than what I feel like it is. He could also be reminded that he does have some goodness within. Like, I know, what does he like to say? He claims that I'm a bad guy, and he's totally cool with that. He don't care. But I feel like in his experience, he may realize he got some good in him. Spirit's wanting him to know, no matter what's happening to him or around him, he has a choice. So choose not to be pulled into the drama, the bickering, or the energies that are going to limit your joy. Yeah. Then he got Air Guardian, shift your perception. And it's interesting, he's an air sign, Aquarius. This talks about Spirit wants him to change the way he thinks, and it will change his whole reality. In this deck, it also represents the angels of the air element. Like I said, he's an air sign. He's a thinker. Air is all about thoughts, communication, everything that's happening in the mind. So, this is talking about angels, whoever he believes in. I hope he believes in angels. These type of thoughts can come back thoughts from the past could come back to haunt him right now. Or maybe he could start to see the world more clearly. He's being guided to change the way he thinks about certain situations, as this could be standing between him and his greatness. Lastly, we have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Interestingly enough, he had water energy in the tarot. I feel like I actually have another one that's water energy for him as well. Well, it's kind of dealing with emotions was too. That wasn't the last card. But I feel like, you know how some men don't want to connect with their emotions because they don't want to be seen as emotional? That's what I got for him. Spirit wants him to take time to understand how he really feels. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, it's a gift actually, and allow yourself to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Lastly, he had the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. It's a lot hidden within Blueface and this situation. But this talks about he needs to use his intuition, practice discernment, and see through illusions and blockages that may have been hindering him. Like now, God has sat him down. You got no choice but to see things differently. And you know, the moon is that has a dark side. It's not negative, but it can show him what he's kept in the dark about. Some things may come to him that he may have overlooked. Some oracle messages I got for him connected to the situation is ride. A heavy emphasis on his finances. I got going broke. I didn't even see this one come out. Something about a vacation or in my dreams. Maybe he's thinking about spending time with somebody. Even though he's locked up, I still feel like he's focused on business because businessman and businesswoman came out, or just business dealings still going to be taking place. I don't know if this situation makes him feel like he's a thug. I talked about how he doesn't really think highly of himself because he knows the stuff he does. But thug energy came out. I got getting away too, and it makes me think about the vacation. So I don't know if he's making plans with whoever that when he gets released, you know, something like that's going to happen, or this is someone in his energy that may be getting away. Of course, he's getting away too because, yeah. Or that could be symbolic for getting away from what the full 4 years. I got new home and mommy and daddy issues. Technically, he does have a new home. I got love spell. He could be reconnected with somebody even though he's locked up. Saving money. I kind of feel like he feels like he's a bum because he's not able to take care of the people or do things how he once was. Like, he has no choice but to, you know, sit down. See something about hidden income. Also the full moon. We had the moon in the ancestor messages too. Business is still going to be being taken care of, ironically. What was that? Pieces of me. I feel like he's going to be connected with his emotions. Something about playboy. I feel like he's still going to be juggling some options. Childhood trauma, missing you. He's in his feelings. I feel like he's going to be, you know what? I got Virgo for him, and I couldn't figure out who's a Virgo, and I chalked it up to we being in Virgo season. But I could be wrong, but is Angela, the other chick, a Virgo? I got brother or sister, so something may happen, or we may see something about a brother or sister of his. And lastly, we got locked up. And also, baby in heaven. So I don't know what's that about. Baby in heaven, a body in heaven, thinking about somebody that's deceased. And lastly was waiting for him. Waiting and liar. So I don't know if he almost had a baby with someone and he's thinking about that, or thinking about someone that has passed on. Heavy emotions for him around this situation. So yeah, let's get into the tarot. I feel like Angela's a Virgo. I could be wrong, because who else is a Virgo? With the first spread, I got 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, King of Wands. Like I was saying, I didn't say this yet. Swords are communication. Typically air energy. He's an Aquarius, so I see him doing a lot of communications. 3 of Swords is heartache, and this card is actually Jennifer Aniston, crying, whiny. Talks about heartbreak. I think low-key he's hurt. I see slow moving communications, and then all of a sudden he's gonna have some kind of fast luck, and then it ends with ready, fire, aim, like something's gonna be ready to go. The next spread, we got temperate Sagittarius energy. This talks about internal balance, healing, which overall the messages I've said so far, I feel like, especially with his emotions, he's going to be healing. That fell right under the Three of Swords. So it's like healing some kind of heartache or issues with the heart. Trying to achieve harmony. Also, that talks about reconciliation energy, a positive moment, maybe a prayer being answered around heartache for him. Next, you have the Two of Swords reversed that falls underneath the Knight of Swords. That is Libra energy. There's going to be some sort of decisiveness or action taken, arbitration in reference to that slow moving energy. I kind of feel like, I don't know how to say this, he's going to be thinking about the females in his life, particularly the ones he dealt with when he was younger. But I feel like it may be a specific female. I feel like he's been why did I want to say miscommunication? Communicating with some people we're not even aware of. We think about Jaden and Krishan, but I feel like it's other energies here. But clarity and decisiveness with the slow moving communication, arbitration, trying to correct mistakes, poor judgment, wrong choice. Then you have the Eight of Wands paired with the Three of Wands. So you got that fast luck. But there's going to be some setbacks, and which is going to cause disappointment for him. He may be lacking cooperation from some party, or negligence or mistakes. But underneath that King of Wands, which is the fire energy, could be also a player energy. We got player for him in the Oracle. We got it again with the King of Wands. So there's something about his energy still being a player. But as far as his case with the King of Wands, that plan he's trying to put into action, it's clarified by the World, which talks about him opening a new chapter, travel, something being fulfilled, completion, assured success, like him celebrating something coming whole and being happy. The numbers I have from it is 3, 8, 38, K, 14, and 21. And bottom of the deck, there's two feminine energies, the Queen of Cups, which is typically a water sign, Queen of Pentacles, which is typically an earth sign. Outside of those signs, one could be more loving, a real nurturer, well-loved. Could be an artist, a dreamer, very craftsman, like charming, has charisma. The other person is like a boss, generate prosperity. Both of these could be mothers. Thought about Krishan and Jaden. Interestingly enough, I see some kind of wrong decision, intense negativity, a short-lived victory, and what was hidden was the Three of Swords again. That talks about that heartbreak. And behind that, you have the Chariot. It talks about victory for him, some kind of eternal strength, Cancer energy, him having self-control, something going in the right direction behind this heartbreak, these heart issues. And there was the two feminine energy here, these two women. So I am going to clarify, is it possible that he doesn't have to do the full 4 years? Is it possible he would get a lighter sentence? One card came out, Temperance reversed, and Ten of Swords reversed. Ew. I got no definite answer for him. Ten of Swords reversed talks about beginnings, healing, once again, recovery, making a comeback, a regeneration, a narrow escape. But the Temperance talks about, something being an access, inability to suppress a desire, maybe your prayer not being answered. So as of right now, I don't have a definite answer for that situation. So feels like it's up in the air. Like, this seems like he has a lot of healing to do, and until that's done, like lessons to be learned, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he should focus on healing some relationships as well. Yeah, so that is the energy around Blueface. Bye.